Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the March On of the Colors, led by Junior Cadet Yudaria Calderon, and remain standing for our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated.
Good morning, families. We are all excited. Please minimize the screaming so that all graduates can be heard. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Mr. Daniel Whalen, Senior Class Administrator, and I have the distinct pleasure of introducing the members of the platform. To my right, Prince George's County Public School Board of Education member for District 3, Ms. Pamela Boozer Struther. Prince George's County Public School Administration, Mr. Michael Dickerson, Chief of Staff. Ms. Nicole Isley McClure, Area 3 Instructional Director, Cluster 10. To my left, Dr. E. Carleen Murray, Principal, Northwestern High School. Mr. Kenneth Barton, Senior Professional School Counselor. Ms. Rocio Hernandez, Senior Professional School Counselor. Mr. Luis Angel Esparza, Valedictorian. Ms. Valeria Jasmine Ramos Avalor, Salutatorian. Ms. Andy Carter, Senior Class President. And Ms. Asaya Robinson, Senior Class Vice President. We will now have remarks from Mr. Michael Dickerson, followed by a musical selection.
Good morning, Principal Murray, distinguished staff, platform guests, parents, and the class of 2022 that has earned more than $2.2 million in scholarships. Let's give them a round of applause. I bring you greetings on behalf of Dr. Monica Golson, our incredible CEO. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to this class. You've done so much to get here in 13 years of education, but let's not kid ourselves. The last 2 years have been extraordinary. You have done it with style and grace. Job well done. You have, yes, you've done virtual learning, you've done in-person learning, you've taken advanced placement courses, dual enrollment courses, and certifications, and you never gave up, and that's why you're here today. I would submit you're already very successful. You will hear a lot about what success means, a great job, a lot of money. I would submit that really, success means whatever makes you happy. That's legal, of course, but what makes you happy? What gives you a sense of being whole? And my last piece of advice for you is this. As you go off into adulthood, do a couple things that will make your parents feel great. Call them. Don't text, don't DM, call them. And if you want bonus points, write a letter. It'll make them feel great. It'll make you feel great as well. Congratulations, class of 2022. We could not be more proud. Go get them.
and magic work its will in you. Make believe, make believe. Forget the lost in disillusionized. Make believe, make believe. Hold fast your dreams. Hold fast your dreams. Keep one still secret spot where dreams may go. Hold fast your dreams. Hold fast your dreams. Within your heart one such where dreams may go. Hold fast your dreams. Hold fast your dreams. Hold fast your dreams. Within your heart. Within your heart. Within your heart. Your heart.
Valeria Ramos, or Val, as many of you all know her, is this year's salutatorian. She was born in El Salvador, but grew up here in Maryland. When she first began school, she could not speak English, but this did not stop her from accomplishing great things. Throughout her time at Northwestern, she challenged herself academically by taking rigorous courses in both AP classes and dual enrollment. She was a member of the Math Honor Society, Nationals Honor Society, and the vice president of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. She was also a proud member of the VPA Orchestra, where she played cello. She is passionate about music, history, and education, and hopes to one day become a teacher where she hopes to make a difference in kids' lives for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's Northwestern High School salutatorian, Val Ramos.
Hi guys. Good morning, parents, family, faculty, and the wonderful graduating class of 2022. I am more than honored to be standing here in front of you guys on this very distinguished day. I would like to send my special thank yous to Ms. Ross, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Woodring, Mr. Newberger, and my BPA family, as well as my real family, most importantly, my older sister, Yessie. I would not be standing here without you guys. Reflecting on what has happened in our world these past 2 years, and most recently at Robb Elementary School, we should not take for granted that we can experience this moment. 21 lives were lost at Robb Elementary School. 19 of those were students. Those students will never get to fulfill their hopes of making this walk, and their parents will never experience this milestone. We get to be here. Again, this has not been an easy journey for us. While we have not been subjected to the same unspeakable violence as they did, we have had our own scares. We also have loved ones who cannot be with us in person, but we know they are here with us in spirit today. So look to your left and look to your right and breathe in the fact that we can all join together to celebrate our outstanding accomplishments and how fortunate we are to be at this very place, at this very moment. Despite all that we've been through, we have also learned how to be resilient. Let's think about it. Around this time last year, I was making my way to class. And by that I mean, I was dragging myself out of bed and opening up my laptop in my bedroom with a spotty Wi-Fi, and my 2-year-old niece bouncing around me trying to get my attention. Man, the commute to school those days was crazy. It's even crazier to believe that we were all stuck in this virtual world for about half of our entire high school career. And still, here we are today. I commend all of you for that because I know it wasn't easy. I too was a person that refrained from turning my camera on in fear of my classmates seeing the mess my siblings were making in the background. I could never forget the millions of times I had to check if my mic magically turned itself on since the last second that I had checked. I'm so sorry about my hat. So with all the commotion in our homes and the demands of school, I applaud each and every one of you for meeting such demands in what probably was your most difficult year in high school. And I also want to acknowledge that many of us, myself included, still participated in sports, extracurriculars, APs, dual enrollment, and some of you even took on jobs to support your families. You all are unstoppable. I know many of us are born into situations out of our control, and despite all of the hate and discrimination we take for the way we look, the countries we're born in, who we choose to love, and the religion we conform to, we are inimitable. We are strong and worthy of love and triumph. I would like to say that this is it, that the hustle is over, but I'd be so wrong. Today is only just the beginning of our new journeys in life. Though we're all taking different routes from this point on, I know all of you have great potential and are off to start great things. Remember that we are the future and the change that this world needs. I'm not sure how many of you know of the Mexican-American queen herself, but as Selena once said, always believe that the impossible is always possible. Thank you, class.
Luis Esparza is a Northwestern High School student who, through dual enrollment at Prince George's Community College, will be entering University of Maryland College Park as a sophomore fall of 2022. He is a descendant of 2 immigrants who started with very little in America. Luis will continue his major in computer science as he has already accumulated 27 credits thus far. Please help me welcome Northwestern High School's class of 2022 valedictorian, Luis Angel Esparza.
Good morning, Northwestern seniors, staff, and parents. Today, I'd like to say a few remarks before we all go our separate ways. From my time in this school, I have learned some great life lessons. Some of those I wish to elaborate on are the ideas of overcoming against all odds and finding a detour. One of the greatest challenges to reaching number 1 many will face are the obstacles ahead. These obstacles will often stand in your way, oftentimes indirectly, as they give preferable treatment to others that will perhaps give them an unfair advantage. It might seem unfair, but that's life. Don't give up and find a way. I learned this from my parents' hard work as I immigrated from Mexico here. From these lessons I learned, it's moments like these in the path to success where a detour is often required for the obstacles in your way. Although one may be faced with these various obstacles, there are many choices in life. However, based upon the choices we make, opportunities become available, and ultimately, it's our individual decision to achieve excellence, and all we do that makes a difference, and is our guide to the path to success. The obstacles can try as much as they can to block off what they see as the only road to success. There is always that one secret road. When you drive along the main road to success, at times, it will be difficult. And those people we cherish will often leave, sometimes of their own will, or could be driven away by influence. The road that was once familiar, strong, and mighty may no longer be reliable. You get a bumpy and hazardous road instead. How do we overcome the road that's changed for us? I propose a solution. A solution that was offered to me by a great man 2 years ago, a detour. Maybe not the same one, but one in general. He made a convincing argument for his solution. Either stay on the same road or join mine, and save yourself some time and cash. There are many roads to the exact same location, so logically, there must be other roads you could take to your success, and there are. Although it is true you may not be able to change the current road you are on, what you can do is change the next one. As you drive down the road and you are unsatisfied with how it is, take a gamble, a risk. Turn things upside down. The people along the same road may judge you, but that is fine. The road means nothing to you. The moral of the story is, although it may be hard to see, it might take some years to attain. Find that detour. I found mine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy graduation. Class of 2022, congratulations. As you sit here today and hear what we have to say to yourself, congratulations. Go ahead, congratulations. You made it. At some point you may think, well, I'm here, I made it. You got here. The significance of this moment is so strong for all of you. You are right where you're supposed to be. Please be grateful, be happy, and focus on your future. It is in these moments that things will get better, okay? So as much as you can, be prepared for these moments. I want to say in closing, and I'm being very brief, because this is about you. There's a quote I found. Soon, when all things are well, you're going to look back on this moment and you're going to say, I'm so glad I didn't give up. Camila, I love you. Class of 2022, congratulations. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Mr. Strother, we're at that moment.
Good morning, Wildcats.
Northwestern High School is an accredited member of the Middle States Association of Colleges and Schools. I, Dr. E. Carleen Murray,
And I, Pamela Boozer-Strother, board member, hereby certify that these students have completed the courses required by the Maryland State Department of Education and have met the requirements for high school diploma. By the powers vested in me, the Board of Education of Prince George's County and the Maryland State Department of Education, we declare this class of 2022 to be graduates from Northwestern High School.
Luis Angel Esparza, Northwestern High School valedictorian. Valeria Jasmine Ramos Avalar, Northwestern High School salutatorian. N.D. Carter, Northwestern High School senior class president. Asaya Robinson, Northwestern High School senior class vice president. Trinity Grace Abeng Alsab. Tobena Ugochukwu Ahanotu. Diana Estefany Amaya Rodas. Emily Araniva Bautista. Franklin Ezekiel Argueta. Jamie Araceli Argueta Isales. Jose Noe Barrera Garcia. Haley Britos Villegas. Maya Marie Eberhardt. Anna Gomez Rosales. Akela Epiphany Green. Natalie Herrera Guzman. Tristan Matthews. Miret Tariku Miregdu. Antonia Lisbeth Morales Santos. Evelyn Moreno Martinez. Mila Alana Murray. Natalie Sarahi Romero. Denisha Atalia Chevelle Rose. Jeffrey Radani Sorto. Helena Stewart. Sarai Yamalev Subuj Madrid. Daisy Emiliana Vasquez Garcia. Karen Lizeth Vasquez. Hawa Delia Abani. Oscar Arnulfo Abrego. Elena Triana Acker. Crispin Adet. Oluwatitomi Ayomilikan Adefeya. Catherine Esther Aguilar Flores.
Vladimir Ernesto Aguirre. Delmi Amarilis Agustin. Shafin Ahmed. Farouk Olamide Ajave.
Daniel Alafe.
Cristian Antonio Alberto Medrano. Marlon Alfredo Alfaro Ramos. Diana Patricia Alfaro. Jermaine Rico Allen. Ezequiel Alvarado Arias. Karina Imelda Alvarado Morales. Anthony Brian Alvarado. Hersen Alexander Alvarado. Gisela Michelle Alvarez Cortez. Hiromi Lizeth Alvarez Monzon. Mike Brian Amaya. Adilan Branham Amozu. Brandon Alexis Arevalo Monroy. Jonathan Alexander Argueta Hernandez. Anthony Josué Arias. César Augusto Ariasa Sosa. Rebecca Elizabeth Alfaro Lopez.
Nathaniel McConan Asmelash. Iwo McConan Asegi. Jalen Kareem August. Roberto Antonio Avila Sáenz. Iris Lilibeth Aviles Cruz. Andre Antoine Baker II. Andre Deshaun Baker. Jeffrey Oswaldo Batres. Ezra Bayan. Marlon Edenilson Benitez Colato. Kaya Nichelle Benjamin. Glennis Lisbeth Blanco Salazar. Michael Ya Bosompem Boteng. Renee Boteng. Mabel Sarai Bonilla. Tony Regina Brewer. Natalie Gabriela Brito Taveras. Elena Madeline Bustillo Cruz. Noel Bustillo Hernandez. Devin Marquise Butler. Daniel David Caballero Contreras. Seko Tijane Kamara. Alicia Kamek. Romeo Campbell. Shaquans Alex Bitter. Christian Jamel Barragat. Masamayeso Patrick Vianney Besapu. Alexander Josue Campos. Angela Catherine Carcamo Ventura. Roslendi Ryan Farley Castan. Jose Alfredo Castillo Adams. Ashley Jasmine Castillo. Manuel Enrique Castillo. Evelyn Jasmine Castro Nolasco. Caitlin Diana Ceron Hernandez. Amber Alexis Chappell. Emily Isabella Chavez. Joshua Danielle Chavez. Nathaniel Winston Chittams.
Andrew Marshall Churchill. Taylor Clegg. Brandon Cole. Brianna Lachey Cole. Amaya Coney. Alexandra Lilibeth Contreras Blanco. Edgar Francisco Correas Reyes.
And Nellie Cotton.
Jeffrey Lee Cruz Jr. Edenilson Chicas. Fátima Guadalupe Claros Rosas. Mackay Prince Charles. Helen Yulisa Chavez Maradiaga. Brian Amilcar Cristales Najarro. Edwin Esaú Cruz Argueta. Fredis Alexis Cruz Sorto. Kenny Tan Cruz Lu. Juan Enriquez Cruz. Larissa Vanessa Serpasi. Linda Cubias Guerra. Jordan Nicole Colmer. Crystal Sade Curtis. Miguel Ángel Gasca Ortega. Jocelyn Damari Gomez Fuentes. Cindy Jamilet de Leon Flores. Naomi Angelique de Leon. Eric Diaz. Reina de la Paz Diaz. Charlie Renaya Dixon. Alexis Ebony Drake. Abigail Naomi Ellis. Lisandro Xavier Elvir Dominguez. Eric Orvel Ennis. Clara Milagro Escalante Chavez. Adriel Giovanni Escalante Ramirez. Héctor Antonio Garcia. Marcudo Shano Shagnil Daly. Marlon Nana Quay Daniels. Stephanie Jacqueline De Leon Orante. And Nola. Catherine Janet Del Cid Colato. Wilson Saúl Del Cid López. Katie Marisol Escobar Romero. Jason Pedro Espana Arana. Clara Shinola Easy. Cristian Leopoldo Gonzalez. Alisa Jordan Hicks. Julian Flores. Stephanie Linibel Florian Lopez. Ludwin Leonidas Florian Zuniga. Faith Forcor. Hanzo Joaquin Fornas Olacio. Albert Benjamin Fuentes. Jose Fuentes.
Owen Chris Gabet. Ashley Galeas. Ricardo Alfredo Garcia Mercedes. Mario Gustavo Hernandez. Jarrell Zamir Ezel. Sashisha Ronisha Facey. Carly Fisher. Adriana Elena Fletcher. Kelvin Alexander Flores Oriana. Rodrigo Adalberto Flores Omana. Amy Natalie Flores. Angelica Samantha Flores. Ashley Nayeli Flores. Emily Samantha Flores. Jeremy Flores. Dennis Hernan Gomez. Jocelyn Giselle Gomez.
Right here, right here. Hurry up, right here. There you go. Tell them the name quickly. Why not?
Hector Antonio Dano. Lucy Coranten. Emmanuel Kofi Kwao. Josue David Guzman. Zoe Sanai Lathan Hardy. Trayvon Garth Harriet. Janaea Marie Harrison. Jalen Haith. Francisco Antonio Hernandez Jr. Jose Hernandez Vivar. Luis Angel Hernandez. Sarah Lizeth Gonzalez. Julio Gonzalez. Ulysses Alexander Gonzalez. Yamilith Elisa Gramajo Mendez. Kirby Guandique Flores. Cecilia Denise Guitros. Jason Joel Gutierrez Alvarez. Marcela Gutierrez Lasso. William Alonso Hidalgo. Nigel Rhonda Louise Hill. Marquise Thomas Hines. Davis Cynthia Honje. Vanessa Huertas Morales. Yuselis Lisbeth Martinez Gomez. Asia Chenoa Johnson. Jermaine Russell Johnson Jr. Todd Lawrence Johnson. Daniil Ritardo Jones. Deshanae Paulette Jones. Hazel Muller Key. Jelani Marquise Jones. Armando Miguel Jovel Gonzalez. Amir Karam Brown. Khalil Daquan Kelly. Jennifer Bija Kachaku. Shakira Kiana Knox. Katie Huertas Hernandez. Oniachi Nyama. Claudia Rebecca Jacks. Eli Jaramillo. Willie Jennings IV. Monica Julissa Jimenez Hernandez. Kenneth Jones. Aaliyah Cyan Johnson. John Paul Quete Jr. Michaela Lagos Webb. Holly Kathleen Lawrence.
Lisette Carolina Lazo Enriquez. Jorge Luis Leiva Fuentes. Jensen Gabriel Monegro Ortiz. Dilmer Juval Moran Rico. Kimberlyn Sabrina Lumbi Ruiz. Ana Eileen Luna. Margarita Michelle Luna. Madison Nicole Lyons Gillespie. Nathan Mabiela Foba. Jason Alexander Madrid. Kaylee Monirea Maeda Cáceres. Wendy Guadalupe Maldonado Saavedra. Diego de Jesus Marquez Rivera. Gabriel Marshall. Jaden Anthony Marshall. Carlos Daniel Martinez Albanez. Cindy Areli Lemus Hernandez. Wilson Mixael Lemus Santos. Jordi Guillermo Loayes Gomez. Jonathan Alexander Loayes. Ashley Jasmine Lopez Calderon. Jasmine Anayeli Lopez Suchite. DeAndre Alexis Lopez Treminio. Michelle Lobo Fuentes. Talisa Tariana Lowry. Veronica Yvette Martinez Merino. Ariana Lizeth Martinez. Emily Elizabeth Martinez. Jaslyn Michelle Martinez. Giovanni Ociel Portillo Chavez. Giselle Berenice Mejia. Melanie Melara Irraeta. Grisia Berenice Melendez Romero. Natalie Beatriz Melendez.
Stephanie Melker Guzman.
Natalia Cristal Mendez Arias. Brian Alexander Mendoza Turcios. Carla Meran Encarnacion. Emily Jasmine Miranda Aguilar. Christopher Ruben Miranda. Carla Elizabeth Molineros Papa. Jordan Lee Marville. Joseph Enrique Mateo Menjivar. Yasin Matola. Mariana Massa.
Mia Jose McManus. Jennifer Lizeth Medrano Cabrera. Milady Michelle Mejia Martinez. Tanya Michelle Marilla Delgado. Alex Brandon Navarrete. Zoe Ashlyn Newby. Devin Lamar Newton. Ashlyn Emily Ochoa Cruz. Jason Rivera Melendez. Mixelder Oriana. Alexis Sebastian Oriana Villatoro. Nisi Lucero Oriana Romero. Marquise Christian Owens Beeson. Emmanuel Oyo. Christina Bridget Padilla. DeAndre Jermaine Page. Abdul Razaki Ibrahim Palamana. James Michael Pearson III. Daniel Alejandro Peña Granados. Catherine Michelle Perez Erazo. Melanie Giselle Perla. Hilarice Cecibel Nolasco Arbeta. Desmary Ogando Estrella. Isaac Chidebube Onwudiwe. Carmen Rosabel Orantes. Karen Ebeth Oriana Diaz. Kamar James Perlman. Stephanie Plock. Nancy Rebecca Quintana Alvarado. Hazel Sarai Quintanilla. Kevin Quintero. Litzy Quinteros. Melanie Ramirez Luna. Jennifer Turcios Gomez. Dilmer Mumanya. Angie Sanchez. Hansel Josue Santana. Jonah Averill Ramsey Lucas. Elias Raphael. Yul Hilden Reddick Jr. Yancy Anayeli Reyes Arevalo. Mario Vladimir Reyes Sandoval. Samuel Isaac Reyes. Alyssa Richardson. Reina Paula Rivera Del Cid. Marari Anahi Ramirez. Miguel Angel Ramirez Jr. Angelica Patricia Ramos Castillo. Joseph Antonio Ramos Valadares. Joanna Ramos. Yaidali Enid Rivera Rivera. Franklin Alexis Rodriguez Rodriguez. Laura Marina Saravia. Catherine Patricia Segovia Castellon. Elias Daniel Umanzor. Anjali Romero. Christopher Donovan Romero. Eleanor Celeste Ross. Tracy Rao. Kevin Saavedra. Byron Sagastume. Jennifer Gabriela Salazar Martinez. Sophia Salazar. Dale Troy Sampson Jr. Diana Lizeth Sanchez Cruz. Jose Christian Sanchez Tremino. Jason Josue Rodriguez Romero. Robert Ernesto Rodriguez Sanchez.
Alexandra Carolina Rodriguez. Christopher Daniel Rodriguez. Daniel Alejandro Rodriguez. Jose David Rodriguez. Kimberly Caroline Rojas. Uriel Rojas. Jamie Alexandra Romero Aguilera. Brenda Karina Romero Lopez. Yulady Tatiana Romero Lopez. Anthony Romero Pérez. William Tapia Cariño. Norma Yubixa Tejada Hernandez. Malachi Job Thomas. Lannery Amia Tillman. Rosemary Alejandra Trejos Campos. Jonathan Josué Trejo Miranda. Jaylene Princesa Turcios. Luis Ernesto Turcios. Anderson Alexi Umana. Cassie Jr. Steven Ifembele. Jennifer Amanda Cibrian Linares. Marquise Smith. Anila Somerville. Kaylee Yeseli Sorto Reyes. Diana Giselle Sorto. Nevaeh Monet Spears. Aaliyah Berthany St. Fleur. Jeremy Santos. Brian Agustin Santos Hernandez. Gabriela Nicole Urias Rivera. Orbelina Beatriz Urquilla. Jesse Ricardo Warwick Jr. James Ward Jr. Delano Lathan Week. Marcus Anthony Whiteman. Corey Stroud. Shailene Uritia Ramos. Ángel Daniel Valdez Gómez. Catherine Anaí Valdez. Angel Brian Villatoro. Nelly Rochelle Valladares. Catherine Alexandra Vasquez. Jasmine Geraldini Vasquez Flores. Ritzy Margot Vasquez Ortiz. Jordi Esaú Valle Martinez. Raúl Edgardo Vasquez Rodríguez. César David Velázquez. Nadia Jade Please. Gabriel Charday Cooper. Matthew Liam Velázquez. Héctor Ezequiel Ventura Escobar. Rosalind Isabella Vigil. Joshua Florence Villafuerte. Stanley McPherson Villalta Salazar.
Joel Antonio Villatoro Zatino. Stephanie Villatoro. Molly Loretta Atieno Vincent. Matthew Levin Walden. Cameron Dior Stevens. Adaid Cantalicio Vara Apaez. Jasmine Nina Williams. Arabella Madison Wilson. Amari Javon Winston. Kaya Antonia Wooten. Joshua Andrian Hayden. Aaliyah Wright. Mackenzie Grace Yadam. Aaliyah Carrion Young. Porfirio Vidal Zavala Mejia. Jason Rafael Zepeda Guidel. Faith Damara Zuniga. Cassandra Yarlet Santa Cruz. Yolanda Giselle Varadares Sanchez. Lindsay Karina Brianna Posi Lopez. Emily Alexandra Bardalis Aguilar. Daisy Yemeleth Hernandez. Rondasia Shanae Maglord. Nahanda Atieno Mbogo. Jada Maria Nunez. Evelyn Carolina Martinez Paz. Giselle Maria Grindstaff. Gabriela Alexandra Reyes Rivera. Genesis Carolina Martinez Maravilla. Eric Ariel Cruz Garcia.
Class of 2022. Please stand. Graduates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Graduates, please wait for your line to walk out. We must exit in an orderly manner.
Congratulations, Wildcats. Please hold on. We're going to walk out in an orderly manner. Thank you for a wonderful ceremony.
Thank you.